Greetings, fellow LEGO fans! Welcome to another video by Minifigs in Space. For those of you I haven't met yet, my name is Brian, and for those of you who do know me, welcome back to the channel. Due to a recent move and pulling LEGOs out of storage, I've been going through the long and boring task of sorting and rebuilding hundreds of LEGO Space minifigures. Along the way, I have also created some new custom LEGO Blacktron and Space Police minifigs. Oh, and I nearly forgot, I also made a couple LEGO and Bricklink orders. So you'll see some newer parts scattered amongst the minifigs, including this helmet, which comes from the collectible Jetpack Racer minifigure. His accessory is a radar gun that can detect spacecraft coming in at light speeds. This Blacktron villain was made out of parts found on LEGO Pick-a-Brick right before it was temporarily halted in North America. His lightsaber weapon, of course, is from Ninjago, which, fun fact, this color of the blade came into my collection thanks to a small mistake on a Bricklink seller's order. The integration of pearl dark gray onto a Blacktron minifigure was inspired by the Series 3 space villain. My only complaint with this minifigure is that the new rubber cape is pretty loose on the neck compared to regular fabric capes. Next up, we have a Space Police robot security guard. The parts hail from both Ninjago and LEGO Dreamzzz. Sorry, I couldn't help that. Anyway, while I'm not the biggest fan of either theme, I have to admit that they bring us some pretty sweet parts that could be used in LEGO Space settings. Now, this is going to be a bit of a random one, but I was able to use an old Bionicle head for this Blacktron villain. I came across this part dirt cheap on a Bricklink store and decided to go for it just to see if it could fit on a minifigure, which it kinda does, but only through bar connections and a single stud at the bottom. I was able to connect it to a minifigure body by using, of all things, a Hero Factory armor body piece and putting it on backwards. After much consideration, I have opted to call this acid blasting monster the B-Rex, since it's Blacktron and looks a little bit like a dinosaur of sorts. Meet Commando X. Commando X ranks among the Space Police Commandos, which, by the way, are the guys with the newer helmets and the trans-red visors. But unlike them, nobody knows exactly who he is, and no Space Police villain has ever seen his face. Personally, I think it would be pretty funny if someday both he and Brick Daddy got together and saw each other face to face. This Space Western Blacktron bandit uses an extra body I had from the Space Police villain wrench, but my favorite detail has to be the LEGO City Firefighter oxygen masks combined with the cowboy hat and a visor. It fits perfectly. While I don't mind aliens being represented as bad guys in the LEGO universe, I also appreciate how Blacktron had humans as bad guys, so that's why I wanted to make this character as a regular minifig. Now, surely the regular Space Police 3 officers get into situations where the air is poisonous or hard to breathe, so I gave this character the LEGO Ninjago, or Ninjago, scuba mask element. I have had this part for a while and swapped it between various custom minifigures, but I think this is the permanent minifigure it will be attached to. I will of course grab it for other ones for experimenting purposes in future videos, but it's just a really cool part. I know I had Dr. Disaster in space in a fairly recent video, but this is how I'm going to permanently put him on display in my personal collection. For my LEGO Space Police 4 army, I am short on shoulder armor for one of the minifigs, so I decided to put a cape on him, but I can't decide if I should do a black one so it matches the black diagonal zipper, or if I should do white. So I would really appreciate your guys' feedback and recommendations in the comments below, because I can honestly see it going either way. I debated about including this last one because it's, as I view it, a temporary solution as I continue to cobble together parts to make a fourth evil mech to add to my Blacktron army. But I opted to include it just in case it sparks any additional inspiration. I use, once again, a Ninjago shoulder armor piece, and for the head, it's a plain lime green head, with my thoughts being that when it detects a target and then gets the red markings you see on the regular minifigures. And that's it! Thank you so much for joining me today. Video likes are always appreciated, and new subscribers are always welcome. Until next time, my friends, keep building your universe.